I'm Shabbir Mellick. I'm a pharmacist in the NHS, and I wanted to make a very small video as to COVID-19, my thoughts and my views and my perspectives on COVID-19, coronavirus and the pandemic. So like most people, I've been glued to my TV, my phone, my social media, and I'm constantly being bombarded with information, whether that's factual or non-factual. And I've noticed my anxiety levels and my stress levels hit the roof. So I've taken a step back and I want to share a few tips and tricks that can help on an individual level as well as collectively, things that we can share with each other that can allow us to preserve our mental health, our physical health, and also our well-being. Anxiety is nothing to be scared from. It's a natural human response. So whenever, look, COVID-19 is real, it is a threat and our bodies have identified it as a threat. Whenever we go through anxious periods, our body responds in a certain way. And this is known as the fight, flight or freeze reaction. Okay, so your body releases certain hormones like cortisol or adrenaline, allowing you to take action. So you're ready to fight that situation or run away from that situation. So the key point here is to be vigilant of the things which are happening inside of you, the feelings that you are having, and to be aware of the things which are happening around you, but not to be too sensitive to the feelings of anxiety. Not to dismiss what one may be going through, but look at things more rationally. Not to be too hypervigilant, because symptoms of anxiety such as shortness of breath or hyperventilation can actually mimic symptoms of COVID-19. So if you're in this self-perpetuating cycle and you're constantly worried because things are very uncertain, it might be hard for you to decipher and discern as to what one may be suffering from, whether that's COVID-19 symptoms or if it's anxiety-related symptoms, which can bring on more stress and more worry, hence that perpetuating cycle. So what are the things that we can do? I have about 3 to 4 tips that I would be using. Okay, so tip number uno is equip yourself with good sources of information. I have my phone with me all the time, and I have this bad habit of checking my notifications instantly when they buzz or beep, and that's not good because I'm bombarded with so much information that is so overwhelming at times. So what I've decided to do is allocate a certain period of the day or a certain time of the day to either read things about COVID-19 or if I need any updates or to watch the news. Also, I'm making sure that my sources of information are from reputable websites. Some websites are meant to be alarmist rumors of misinformation. It's not factual. I'm going to source my information from the World Health Organization, from the NHS websites, as well as the government websites, because they will have the most up-to-date stats and figures that I would need. Okay, so point number 2 is do the things that you like to do to bring back normality. So we know people are self-isolating and are quarantining at home. So if you want to read a book, read a book. Watch a TV program, watch a TV program. The sentiment here, wherever you like to do that more often, because during that time your focus will be shifted towards something positive that will make you feel good rather than being very uncertain about the things related to the pandemic. Point number 3 is talk about what's going on inside of here and over here. Talk to people that you trust, share ideas, because you'll be surprised that a lot of people are going through similar situations. Some people have coping mechanisms which you can learn from and share techniques that can allow you to bring a state of calm and bodily equilibrium. If you need emotional help, there's the Samaritan's website. If you need stuff to do with physical health, look, there's the NHS number, the 111, or not the 111, just 111. Okay, coming back to my point, is also talk about things with your friends which are non-COVID related. Have discussions, profound, deep discussions, which will bring back normality or some form of normality. Second to last, I would say, look, eat well, sleep well, do regular exercises. in times of panic, if you are not eating well, you may be lethargic, may be very irritable because you are hypoglycemic or have low glucose levels. Exercise is amazing because it can release endorphins, which can uplift your mood. And in times of quarantining, or if you are self-isolating at home, try to allocate certain times to the points that I've mentioned. So take heed to the points that I have mentioned and allocate certain times for them, like a certain time to watch TV, a certain time to read a book, a certain time to do exercise, because that will allow structure in your life, which will bring some form of normality back into your life. However, if you do feel, look, you are suffering from extended periods of mental health issues or stress or anxiety, look, we are all available. I'm a pharmacist, doctors are available. We have triaging, where we have phone consultations, as well as psychologists and counselors, and there's a wealth of information out there. So feel free to utilize and harness all the things that have been mentioned. I'm just going to say, look, we're human. We are resilient. We've been through so many things in our lives. We will get through this. So stay safe. Please stay at home. And stay smiling. I want to see your pearly whites, like Colgate. But coming back to the situation, I just want to say thank you to Fitrah for coming up with the idea of making small videos. I'm Shabbir Mellick. I am a pharmacist. I also work in mental health. If you want more information about me, you can see it you can visit my website on fitrahdesigns.com. The link should be somewhere within the bio.